Claw Edge Komura was one of the first SS weapons in the game, and was easily one of the most toxic ones, bro. If this was your favorite weapon, bro, you're either a valid player with morals, or a fucking bozo-ass dweller who listened to mom and dad at the age of 45 who thought they was cooking, bro. When it first dropped, players abused the heavy combo that kept you stun locked and not able to sub out, like you was literally trapped in the loop until they killed you. And bro, you would think the devs tested it before, releasing it. But nope, what a flawless way to introduce the community to SS Plus weapons. By dropping the most busted, most toxic one right out of the gate. Thank you, Sole. Sometimes the players will fight fair, but the moment you start whooping their ass, bro, it's cheesing time. Like, thank goodness they nerfed that shit, bro. If you main the Inferno Sword, there's a possibility, bruh, you're one of those cheesy ass Renegun swap plus seal plus Amaterasu abusers. Like, it's crazy that some of y'all still run that combo even though it got nerfed. Like, bro, use your Nagas and invent some new cheese, you one-trick wonders. But the weapon itself is not too bad to fight against. And if you have decent movement skills, bro, you'll be fine. I think this might be the only weapon that leaves a burning status if it hits you. The only thing that really pisses me off is the staggers. You get hit by it, bro, and you're frozen for a bit. But other than that, bro, this sword is balanced. If you main the Tosca blade, bro, you're valid as fuck. Because I main that shit too, yes sir! But on some real stuff, this is probably like the most balanced SS Plus weapon in the game. The animations are crisp and clean, and I love how you can just bitch slap someone out of the guard with Susanoo. Yeah, not much to say. It's simple, effective, and straight up, good. If this is your favorite SS Plus weapon, I already know the type of person you are. And don't try to justify yourself. I know you love mashing that filthy heavy button. Trust me, I indulge in the darkness sometimes too, but only when I'm fighting someone who's cheesing. Sometimes you just gotta fight fire with fire, you feel me? But holy hell, the heavy spam on this thing is insane, bro. Not only does it hit like a truck, but the range stretches from North America to Asia or some shit, bro. And to top it all off, bro, it gives you super armor throughout the whole animation. Who in the dev team thought this was a good idea, bro? I need to talk to them, bro. I need to talk to them. Yeah, I understand that defense heavy attacks get super armor and shit, but at least shorten the range, and don't get me started on the air heavy spam. That shit bounces you up and down like a pogo stick. Unlike pre-nerf Claw Edge, bro, at least you can sub out at this one. But with that ridiculous range, bro, you might as well not even try. You'll just get caught up in the loop again. But the devs fucked up by bringing this weapon back, bro, because the number of Mara fan spammers multiplied by 5. I don't even own this weapon, so don't take my word as gospel. But from what I've seen, this might be the worst SS Plus weapon in the game. No drizzy, no kizzy, no nothing, bruh. If you main this weapon, you're basically playing Shinobi Striker on veteran difficulty, bruh. And that's the sad part. The weapon actually looks crispy as fuck and has some like flashy ass combos and everything, but the performance doesn't back it up. Hey, and before someone comes with me with, oh, you're just fighting trash players who don't know how to use it. Oh, shut up your mouth. The whole point of SS Plus weapon is that they're supposed to be busted, or at the very least give you an edge over SS weapons. Otherwise, what's the point of locking it behind the paywall? You feel me? This is just an S Plus weapon at best. So yeah, maybe y'all right, man. I probably fought some scrubs with it. But even then, for SS Plus weapon, bruh, it's absolutely
the biggest piece of dog shit.
If this is your favorite weapon, bruh, I already know who your mains were in the Storm series. rratedar, Tenten, and Tamari. Because you were too pussy to fight up close, so you had to spam projectiles from across the map. Now I'm just playing with y'all, bruh. I fuck with y'all monk users. The Holy Monk easily has to be one of the coolest designs in the game. Like, the dual mode lets you switch between long range and close range combos, bruh. That's tough as fuck. Oh, look at that cute little monkey. Oh my gosh. Oh shit. I mean, hey, fuck that monkey. Fuck that monkey. If this is your favorite weapon, I already know who your mains were in the Storm series. rratedar, Tenten, and Tamari. Because you were too pussy to fight up close! So you had to spam projectiles from across the fucking map! And this time I'm not fucking joking. Every range player and their mamas had this shit, bruh. The tracking was straight up criminal, bro. You could be weaving, dodging, flipping like you're in the Matrix or some shit, bro. And that laser beam will still catch you slipping. And don't get me started with the beam, bro. That shit had a long ass range, and it hit you before the animation even played. Like, what? How do you dodge an attack that's category level future sight, bro? And the flame bow, when pressing the heavy, people could spam that shit non-stop. Like the controller had only one button, bro. That's kind of true of bow users, though. Bro, the bow was basically an autopilot mode for scrubs. I'm just glad Sole nerfed it. At least you can actually fight without getting carried now.
Bye, have a great time.
If you main these, you're just fucking style points at this point, bro. Don't get me wrong, the combos are clean. Kawaki's weapon be fucking dropping pillars like he raided the White House construction site. But I can't say too much about the Sand Spear. Somebody at Soleil must have been a Monster Hunter fan, because this weapon basically plays like a charge blade. Luckily for them, Capcom isn't Nintendo. If they were, Soleil would have been bankrupt the minute leakers reveal the weapon. I don't go against like much defense players who run this weapon. They would rather use the Mario fan and spam heavies. If this is your main weapon, you're probably the type in fighting games who think they're pulling off crazy combos, but it's really just the auto combos, bro. Just like pre-nerf bows, this weapon literally does all the work for you. Even the infant can whip my ass with it. Every time I see someone running the 8 Trigon palms, bro, it's the same setup. Crimson Jizzle and Heavy Boulder or Hard Light. I've never seen anything different. There are 2 types of mains for this weapon, bruh. The players who actually throw hands, and the cowards who spam the water limbo, border, wannabe, whatever you call it, bruh. Shit when you like spam the heavy, or not spam the heavy, hold heavy. Nah, but shout out to the players who play it right, bruh. They actually make the weapon look good. But for the spammers, bruh, stop your identity crisis and just play range. Like, you got the highest health pool in the game, and yet you're hiding in the corner like a pussy. I got nothing to roast you about, since y'all are like, y'all ain't actually toxic. If you main this weapon, bruh, you're basically Sun Jin Woo. I like this weapon a lot, but the fact that the tracking is so fucking trash, bro, just like ruins everything. And it sucks too because the moveset is so flamboyant. It's probably just me though, I'm just ass. So my opinion doesn't really matter.